right. Hi, everybody. Sam here. I'm going to be having a quick chat with my buddy and relationship coach, Andre, today to get you all excited about the event he has coming up. Say hello, Andre.
Hey y'all. See, I did it. I did it. What's this for
Howdy,
you?
howdy,
Howdy.
howdy. Yeah, so we've been planning for this event for a few weeks and we're really starting to spread it
Yeah.
out now. And
Mm.
it's been really exciting kind of behind the scenes, looking at the content, and everybody that we've been talking to about it has been like, wow, this is the one.
This
This is it. Where
that's
if
what's
somebody,
resonating. Yeah, that's what's
yeah,
resonating. This is the one. This is the one.
I
Okay.
know. It's been great because if the ladies attend this and they learn what you're working on teaching them and they break through and clear out some of the old stuff to where they're really ready, I mean, it really could be life changing, not only in their love relationships, but just in life in general, of getting
Yeah.
cleared out of that old stuff to where you're ready for and open for new. So,
It's yeah. Amen
so
to that.
what do you think about like this event is making everybody that hears the topics think this is the one?
Well, because I work with ladies and men, but ladies every single day, and it's the loop is all often focused outside, what men aren't doing, what's not happening, what they're missing, what they're not understanding. And of course that's normal, and I understand that. But again, it takes two to tango. So this one's going to be about like, so what are you doing to get ready for a relationship, a healthy relationship? What is it that you have left over that we need to get rid of, that you need to get rid of? You can't, there's no way to get into a healthy relationship, love relationship, especially long-term loving relationship, when if you show up with your baggage from the past. So that's right. So how do you get yourself ready?
Yeah,
That's a big deal. So we're going to go into that. We're going to go to cleaning up. We're going to go to looking at your part of it, and then really be like tune you in. So
right.
looking instead of out. It's
Yeah.
big deal. Big deal.
It's huge because you can be looking for the right person. You may even find the right person, but you may not be able to receive them and even accept it or think, well, now what do I do? Because you haven't dealt with yourself.
Straight up. And
Yeah.
when you carry your baggage around like it's real, because we think it's real, because it's our experience, so we make decisions about the world, life, ourselves, people, for our experiences. But if you've been beat up by life and relationships, no matter what comes at you, you're going to throw that on them. And
Right.
this is really where it goes awry, because then you'll say stuff like, well, men, they all blank, they always blank, they never blank. That no, that's you, baby, that's you. Right? Like you can't,
Saw you.
it's
And
always
or it's like, well, I only attract somebody that's like this.
same thing.
Oh yeah. So
Right.
that's
So when you say always, never, only, like you're just, it's you. You're the common denominator, and it's not. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or shame anybody, but seriously, like the world's always beating you up. Well, maybe we should look into how you get that, make that happen. So your baggage, the lenses in which you look at life, relationship, man, you have to make sure they're clean, because do you actually see what's in front of you, who's in front of you, as opposed to projecting your past. And we
yeah.
all do this. It's normal,
Yeah.
but you can't see clearly with those
Right.
on. Period.
Yeah. So that's the big focus of the event of helping the ladies clear out the old and be ready for the new. There's a couple of specific topics so that you're going to kind of, I don't want you to go into all the details and give
No.
away all the juice, but kind of share just for a minute about something that you think that the ladies will be able to take away, a real application or something you want to kind of give a teaser about the event.
Okay, so we're gonna do some exercise around that work, which is, really we're gonna step into the work. And again, it's not gonna be exposed. So, you're it's something that is private, excuse me, within doing it together type thing, right? So a process to get you a taste of that, and part of literally visualizing what is it that you want, and literally smell it, taste it, see it, like feel it, right? So there's magic in that. And the other one is really, as a woman, because it's an event for women, as a woman, what it would be like to be honored, to
Mm.
feel honored, and which makes you feel respected in your relationship. Like, think about that.
Not because you did anything, but
Not because
just
you think,
because.
just because you're a woman, just because you're breathing, literally, just because you're alive and present. Now, a lot of
Wow.
stuff, that stuff lands into instinct for both men, for men to provide, but there's a reason why they don't. Okay, that's some stuff, right? Like, that's where we're going. Yee.
Mhm. Wow. This is the one. I cannot wait. Literally,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot wait. I'm
I
so
just got
excited.
goosebumps. I just got
I know.
goosebumps. It's kind of
I
weird.
know. Well, and I know that you've taught me some of this in our coaching process, and I've seen how it's played out already. So I see why it's such a big deal. And that's why I want more women to get connected to you so that they can truly see and learn and have the impact. I mean, some simple things can be life changing.
I know it's not really just necessarily hard. It's just not knowing. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not
Yeah.
knowing until you smacks you in the face, and you go, "Oh my God, I never that was right." Like, and then so, like I said, it takes courage. I get it. It takes courage. Anything that's unknown, our brain just go, "Oh, well," right? Like, it takes courage to step into unknown, and even if a client's just backtracking out of the fear of what they might discover.
Right.
But it's exactly the point, right? It's the stuff that you're not aware of that you must discover, whether it's a mechanism in your head or a thought or a belief system that you forgot that you put in place at the age of
Mhm.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Between the age of 5 and 11 is what we all get. You know, that's how we set up the rest of our lives with belief system, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
nobody gets out of that unscathed. We all have our crap, our baggage, but that's essential to peel that onion and get to the core and go, that was it? All this time for this?
Yeah.
So like, this was it? Really? You know what I mean? And get liberated.
Yeah.
And that's essential. And at the end, it's scary. I get it. But it's a must. And it's really ultimately liberating. And that's the point.
Mhm. And you are a very safe person to do this process with and this stuff with, to where I any of the times we've coached or connected, I've never felt like unsafe at all. You're very safe
Yeah,
and you honor that which I
absolutely.
share, right? It's not you don't take it lightly. So I'm
Oh,
very
it's
excited for this event. It's gonna be
me too.
wonderful. Anything else you want to say about the event? And then we're gonna talk about how people can maybe help spread the word.
Actually, no, I think, if what we just said, if, should make people curious enough to want to just really poke around, because the one we say is really going to be
Yeah.
similar, because I'm not divulging anything till you
Yeah.
get to show up. So
It'll be worth it. It will
you're going to
be
have to show
totally
up.
worth it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All right. Well, very good. So there are some ways that people can help spread the word. One of which, if you're watching this on YouTube, is share the YouTube video and on your platforms and maybe ask people to subscribe to the channel where they get more of your videos as you start putting more out. Because I know that we're going to be
Yeah.
sharing more and more that way.
We're going there. Yep.
Yeah. So what are some other ways maybe people could help?
Well, I think one of the best ways is, do it with a girlfriend. Do you know what I mean?
Uh,
If you
yeah.
do, do it with a girlfriend. So, invite a girlfriend to join you. We have, when you go to the to the Eventbrite, you'll see how to maneuver that really easily, and actually, like, save you money even doing that,
Right.
because
Yeah.
it's a paid event, but it's ridiculously cheap, I think. So that's one way. Again, just invite your friends. If you're in any kind of group things, make that available to them, because your best friend may not be ready, but some stranger may just need this right now, right? Like, it's cosmically, in nature, in life, in the world, people people trip on stuff, and they didn't realize, either the timing is perfect, it came at the right perfect time, it's kind of cosmically just in front of them. Some of my clients literally have no idea how they found me. Like, they have no idea how they found me. Like, they don't remember how they found me,
Yeah.
because we had different funnels everywhere. But it came at the right time, at the right, do you know what I
Right.
mean? At that questioning moment. And I need to do this to check into this. So you might be even if you're not ready, you might really be helping somebody, another woman, really sort of get to her dream
Right.
just because she's
Yeah.
ready, you know.
So if somebody's watching this now, it's probably for a reason. And maybe it's not for them, but maybe they could then share it somewhere or with someone that they care about, saying, I know
That's what I'm
that
saying.
maybe there's something here for you.
Right.
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 Yeah.
And anybody who's part of any kind of group, just share it, and see, like I said, you don't know who you may be helping, who just needs this right now for them to pivot
Yeah.
and really change the course of their life,
Yeah.
as
Sure.
they know it.
Well, I will make sure that we put the Eventbrite link in the description on the video here and all the
Sweet.
places. And I'm thankful for you and how you're helping women
I
create the love relationships of their lives. And you know what? It starts
Whew,
with them. It starts with them, with us. If we
absolutely.
don't get this part right, nothing else is gonna
It's
matter.
right. Nothing else is possible, really, right? And everybody has a sense of that. We're just taking it home one more time. Like,
Yeah.
it takes courage. You have to dig in. But what else do you have to do all day? I mean, that's worth a good life. You know what I mean? To like get uncomfortable a little bit, and it's not even that uncomfortable. It's just it takes it a little it's a
Yeah.
little nerve wracking. That's all. The thought of it,
Can
much
Yeah.
more than the actions of it.
Oh
Especially
yeah.
if you've never done that, right? If you've never done a workshop or have never been part of, like
It's okay. When they get on and they start to experience how you start with music and dancing and all the
yeah,
smiling happy ladies, and it's very good. It's very,
yeah,
very safe.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we take it very seriously, and very seriously, uh, in the sense that people get vulnerable, and it's a big deal. But that
Sure.
vulnerability is what you need to get to open up, to learn, open up channels to learn something, to discover.
Yeah. Very good.
And yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
All right. We have to
Yeah,
end with our
mine's better. Mine's better.
no, it's not better, it's just different.
Oh wait. Oh, right. That's right. Just different. Ta-da.
All right.
I
See you
think.
later, Andre.
Thank you for your help. Thanks, Katie.
Bye.